Okay, I'm hoping this means we're live. Can I get a full screen, Ashton? Hello, guys. It's been a while since we've been on Facebook Live, YouTube. Periscope doesn't exist anymore. In case you're wondering where I've been hanging out, guys, I've been hanging out in Clubhouse. And we've been inviting all of you to come over and join us. For all of you that are not Apple people, we just keep trying to tell you, Apple people are on the innovative edge. Don't get mad at me. Don't send me any hate mail. But for all the people that are Apple, that are not Apple people are innovative people, all of you Droid people, we have put something together for you to have when we go on Clubhouse, to have IGTV and to have Facebook Live for you. So you won't be left out. And we're going to start hopping on and doing a few more Facebooks again. But really, honestly, I don't have to do all of this when I'm on Clubhouse. I can literally talk to you in my pajamas. I mean, I just love that. Okay. So I came to give you an update. We're talking about what's going on. So this morning, when Ashton went live at our Jerusalem, oh my goodness, our Jerusalem Eco Village. How excited we are of the kind of people that have been linking forces with us to be a part of this. We're so proud of just so many people that they're saying, look, this is the part that I'm going to be doing, and I want this part, and I want this part, and I want this part. Just so excited to see what God is doing. I'm just so ecstatic about that. Just wanted to shout out to all of our partners and supporters that have been given, and everybody that's a part of it, to our prayer warriors, just so many people. Prophetess Francine, I wish I had my phone with me. Hold on, guys. Can Val, I don't want to call the wrong name, can Pam and Val quickly get the name of our dear sister that's in Charlotte? If I had my phone and really had time to really look through it, I'll pull it up. Can Pam and Val give me the answer quickly of our dear sister in Charlotte, who is actually coming over to South Africa when she gets ready to do her module? And then, of course, coming out of the gate, one of the first people that ever allowed us to go live to receive anything for what we're doing in our Eco Village is Apostle John Eckhart. So I want to take this time to thank him as well. And then God gave us strong mandate to Prophetess Francina Norman with her morning prophetic intercession, and they literally raised $16,000 for a couple of modules. And so all of you are going to see the groundbreaking work. And then Pink Hats and the Truth About Christ is a ministry and organization that's in Chicago under the leadership of Tracy Quinn as well. So God is building himself a city. How about that? I'm just so excited about the body of Christ working together. I want to quickly, before we segue into what's going on tomorrow, which is the National Day of Prayer, I'll be doing the National Day of Prayer with Dr. Shirley Clark. I'll start out first thing tomorrow morning doing the National Day of Prayer with Prophetess Francine Norman, and we're pushing that on Clubhouse at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Clubhouse Eastern Standard Time at 6 a.m. That'll be 3 in the morning for us West Coast people. Like for us, it's 3 in the morning. So that's going to be on Clubhouse as well. But Shirley Clark's hers is going to be on Facebook. So it's kind of like an update of what's going on in our life. For those of you, I guess I wish I'd asked Ashton to do that. But for those of you to see the footage from being on the actual grounds at our Eco Village, our Jerusalem village that God has given us, go on my Facebook page. You should see it. You'll see the live. You'll see the great big caterpillar, we call them the bulldozers, whatever they are, land movers moving the land and getting everything excavated so that the land can be cleared so we can get ready to rise and build. I want to say this to pastors that may be watching. What an incredible collaboration to come and be a part of this. It's not my name on the project. It's not my name on this kingdom initiative that we're doing. It is a kingdom work. It's the king's work. And we just happen to be a partaker of it. So all of the pastors that have been giving, and I want you all to know that you take ownership on this. One day we're going to all be over there in South Africa together. Thank God for the mission houses that we are trusting and believing God for, so we can accommodate the people. There is a mass move of God that's going on. It is indeed a movement for sure. And so things are going to open up soon. We're just going to be passport ready. We're going to be ready to be in compliance with whatever they're requiring in order to be able to enter into South Africa. Meanwhile, thank God that we have boots on the ground. Thank God for Preggy, Ashton's dad, and his lovely mother, Sharon Shaz, has been doing incredible things. And thank God for Ashton, has been giving us incredible footage and coverage and allowing us to see what's going on. So if you haven't got a chance to see it, you definitely want to go to Facebook and see it. He may be able to pull a few snap pictures down right quick and show some pics. I wish I thought about that too, so that you all can actually see what God is doing. Again, for pastors that are watching, business people watching, people in ministry that are watching, and people just looking for good soil, good bumper soil to sow into. This is an incredible kingdom work, bringing these babies, these widows and orphans out of a systemic chain of poverty and taking the waste places and turning them into the Garden of Eden. I sat there and looked and said, will you look at this little girl, what God is doing? Look at this caterpillar land moving. This is your, we haven't done a work like this since back in the days of Angola. Val will remember that. But God has just been so faithful. I'm waiting for Pam and Val to talk to me. I don't know if they're not live this morning, but he's just been an incredible God. Let me do this right here. Let's do this. Okay, there you go.
And
Look
all the
at
guys
Ashton.
are here.
Go ahead and play that, Ashton. Go ahead and play.
Clear out the land. We're putting a lot of the recycling in bags, things like that. Good morning, Miss Carla Gaskins. Trust you're doing well this morning. So this is what we call a TLB, or an excavator, which is now clearing out the land. Once again, they have started. You can see the ground is fresh. You can see the ground is getting cleared all around us. I'm not sure if I can zoom in with this, but I'd love to show you guys. Sorry, I'd love to show you all what's happening. If you look out there in the back, all the guys are busy clearing out the space. And yeah, we just wanted to bring you or give you an update with what's happening. We're making sure that the land is good, ready for construction. And right now the TLB is busy clearing out the land. They're going to be here for most of the day, or actually all day. So as you can see, he's pulling out the ground, just so that the loose rubble that's on it is getting lifted off the ground right now. So I see a lot of you are joining. So you can see I'm standing right next to the TLB. That's busy clearing out the land. You can see he's dumping it there. There's guys in the back there. The land is starting to be really nice and cleared out here in South Africa. So we're so excited that you guys are joining us. You can see he's busy clearing out. Once again, I'll show you there. So if you're not part of the Eco Village, trust me, you want to join and get on board with us. This is amazing experience, amazing work that's happening out here. And we're excited for each and every one of you to be joining us. As you can see, all the guys all around us are busy clearing out, things like that. So I'm going to take the camera, or turn the camera over now to my parents, who are leading and directing this out here in South Africa. And here we go.
Hi everybody, I'd like to greet you all here in South Africa. My name is Preggy, and we're so blessed to start the construction for the Eco Village. As you see on the video live, we got the TLB. He's starting to clear up, and work is beginning to start in this community Eco Village Center. And we believe God's going to do tremendous things in this village. People's lives, children, the orphans, the youth women, the center, the training and skills, the recycling. God is just going to move and transform this area here. So I'm so blessed and thankful to all the partners out who's been a blessing and who's been a partner to this Eco Village. All I can say today, I thank God for His goodness, His glory, and His presence that would be upon this Eco Village, and even as we start the construction work for this area. Thank you very much, all my partners, Dr. Bailey, for being such a blessing in our lives. And you know, Dr. Bailey, you truly are a woman that God has ordained and sent into Africa to be a tremendous blessing, to just touch and develop these poor communities that we call shacks. And this poor area, but just to transform people's lives here. So by this Echo Village is going to be a difference for this community. So Dr. Bailey, we love you, Mama. We truly appreciate for your heart, for your passion, and the love for God and the love for the people in Africa. I'm so blessed and so grateful for what you have started. So I just want to let Sharon say something as well. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Thank you again for coming online and watching what we are doing, transforming lives in Africa. And we also want to say to Dr. Bailey, thank you so much, because your vision is coming to pass and so is ours. And we know that this is the start to greater things to come. We thank you, thanks to all the partners as well that have given and those that are going to give. We know that you are sowing on fertile soil and you will reap a harvest. We thank you for everything that you've done, and we thank you, even as we go on with this Eco Village, we know that lives are going to be transformed, children's lives are going to be changed, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the future. So stay tuned, this is only the beginning, and as we go forward, we know that God is going to do many things.
Okay. Well, it's an incredible thing. God has been speaking to people that want to not only be like a part of the Eco Village, because we're telling ministries, we're letting ministries know, ministries, individual churches, people in business, families, they're families that are doing, this is a legacy giving with the family that they want to donate and become a part of being, I want to do the school, I want to do, and just for a little over $8,000, $8,000 is actually the building prefab itself, but then you got to lay the foundation. Your work can be there. And just think, we own the land, you can come and we can literally facilitate your ministry vision on the field. You own it, it'll be your module, and yet you have an opportunity to come and be a part of this. I'm just so excited about what God is doing. So if you're interested in being part of the work that we're doing, bringing these babies out of systemic poverty, the very rough, dangerous area of Salesville, and developing our own Eco Village. Eco Village is going to be solar powered. It's going to have the tower gardens. There's another type of these environmental science people are incredible. Another particular technique they have where you do fish, like a fish pond, and the fish, when the fish, and it requires no dirt, the waste from the fish when he eats the vegetables or whatever, or the lettuce or whatever, it turns back around and fertilizes it and it grows. I mean, I've never seen this kind of stuff ever in my life, but it's an Eco Village. And so we're going to be doing recycling and teaching these children like how to turn the waste place into Garden of Eden, how to turn that waste into wealth and that trash into cash, but most importantly, helping them to know that God has a plan and a purpose for their life. And so we're so excited about that, 100% excited. So also want to let you know what's coming up now that we've told you about that. Those of you that want to get involved in our Eco Village, make sure you call the office 336-917-2630, 336-917-2630. Pam's a bit under weather right now. So those of you that want to be a part of any missions endeavor of this, those that are giving to Her Voice, and you're like, I want to shop with Her Voice so that my money can go towards the Eco Village, you're going to go to www.hervoice.myshopify.com. I don't know if Ashley put it on the screen, hervoice.myshopify.com. And the things you see me wearing, Her Voice, Her Voice, Her Voice. Her voice is all Her Voice, being a voice, as you see in the Eco Village, for those who have no voice, and restoring dignity. So you're going to call Val at 949-793-3537, 949-793-3537. And when you dial that number, you'll be able to speak directly to Val, and she can let you know how you can shop with a cause, and the proceeds go towards the Eco Village. We'll be putting girls to work. Imagine they're in the Eco Village. The girls are going to be making things, making jewelry out of pop bottle caps and all these type of things. And you'll see them on the Her Voice website, which is the philanthropic arm of Masters Touch Ministries, the global trade network arm of Masters Touch Ministries. So we're not going to be on long. We want to also let you know that tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. again, Prophetess Francina, I wish I had given Ashton her flyer. Brandy, maybe you can shoot it over to her right quick. It's on my Facebook page, Prophetess Francina Norman's 6 o'clock prophetic intercessor. It's on my internet. It's on my Facebook page. If you can pull it up right quick, Brandon, give it over to Ashton. Number 2, on the very same day, tomorrow morning, I start 6 a.m. And then for Dr. Shirley Clark, I will do the National Day of Prayer with her. But then also, I think on tomorrow as well, I will be doing, can you pull up Indumi's flyer? So it's International Day of Prayer. This is 6 a.m. in the morning. My friend Francine Norman, it's going to be quite a day tomorrow. How about that? And then about noonish, it's going to be, look at this. Thank God for Zoom and online ministry, guys. I'm telling you, the devil overplayed his hand. We can be all over the world. Look, so Prophetess Francine Norman is in Florida. Then I leave Florida and I'm in South Africa about midday. That's going to be Thursday at 6 p.m. South Africa time in the evening. And I think if I understand right, there's noon our time, Eastern Standard, Brandy, noon Eastern Standard Time that's going to be. We'll make sure, can y'all confirm that it's what time tomorrow for Indumi? And then after that, time of dealing, we're talking about God's economy. She's doing a piggyback on what Pastor Winston taught on God's economy. She's just continuing that concept and that thought on God's economy. And so we're excited about that at noon, coming to you live from South Africa, my dear friend Indumi. Oh, we're so excited. She serves on Pastor Bill Winston's board. We're so excited about that. And then after Indumi, I'm doing, who's tomorrow after Indumi? Tomorrow's Thursday. We got Shirley in the morning. Oh, then what time is Shirley's? So we got 6 a.m., 8 a.m. Eastern, and then noon. So 6, 8, and noon. Talk about a life. Woo! And then on Friday morning, I will be doing a Friday morning prayer time with Apostle Meredith. But then Friday about midday, we're going to be doing Impacting Nations. Media House presents Ashton's own Zoom live. You better go. Ashton, men are going over there looking like, what do you call it? Men in black. Over there looking like men in black. You better go on with your best self. Men in black. Ashton Media House presents Impacting Nations and Subduing Kingdoms. I don't know who you got to do that fly, but that's really nice. And it's going to be none other than Apostle Meredith. We're going to be coming live. We got India in the house. We got, and South Africa in the house. We got Pastor Noel Theophilus. We've got Pastor Carter from Phoenix. So, and I'll be representing California, South Africa. Oh my God, Phoenix, Chicago. Look at us impacting nations and subduing kingdoms. So that's going to be so powerful tomorrow. Maybe to show some little clips of them and their broadcast from India. You want to miss that tomorrow. Now, what time is that going to be? Help me out tomorrow on our time. If it's 7 p.m. CAT, what's 7 Central? What is CAT? 7 p.m. That's South African time, I guess. And then you talk to me, Ashton, what time is it going to be for us? It's going to be 1 Eastern Standard Time. So 1 o'clock for Impacting Nations, Subduing Kingdoms. And as we said, that morning, we'll have a prayer time with Apostle Meredith and his team. On tomorrow again at 6 a.m. with Prophetess Francine Norman. And those of you that are on Clubhouse, and you can go to our Facebook page, and we're also going to have it tagged on our Facebook page as well, tomorrow prayer. Then after the 6 o'clock prayer, we go to South Africa. South Africa is in Indumi. Her time is going to be at 8 o'clock my time, 8 in the morning, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Let's put it that way. And then, am I right? 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, or 8 o'clock mine. Man, these different time zones. I need y'all to be talking to me. Okay, so you sure it's 12 Eastern? So then that's 9 o'clock my time. Guys, help me get it straight that we're not giving people the wrong information. So it's not 8 o'clock tomorrow. I stand corrected. I'm gonna get it right. 9 o'clock tomorrow. Figure out what time that is in South Africa to be sure, and count on what it'll be wherever you're going to be. Val, maybe you can help me with the time zone. So we're starting out again. Francina at 6. Then now I'm told that it's going to be 9 instead of 8. Help me out, Ashton, too. And then it's going to be Dr. Shirley at what my time? These time zones, guys. Dr. Shirley doing her day of prayer. And then Friday, as we're saying, Friday is going to be early in the morning with Apostle Meredith's people. And then let them tell me again what time. That 7 o'clock is going to be our time. Eastern. What's that now? 1 Eastern. For the Friday one. Yes. Friday, 1 Eastern Standard Time. Just kind of do it all around Eastern Standard Time. If they would just do that, would help me. Eastern Standard Time, because it's too hard to remember all these different time zones. But I'm so excited about what God is doing. The building project is going forth. We're believing God. We're operating in supernatural high finances, and God is actually meeting us. If you know what we believe in God for, you just think we're out of our mind, just crazy. what we're believing God for, but we know God will meet us at the level of our expectations. So then, okay, thank you, Ashton, about to make a big mistake. Sunday, Mother's Day. Thank you for thinking ahead on this one, Ashton. Sunday, Mother's Day, 2 different times. I'm coming. What time on the East Coast? First service is at 9 o'clock and second service is at 9 and 11 on Mother's Day. So if you're home on Mother's Day, you're not going to a physical church, you don't want to miss this Mother's Day message. 3 apostolic mothers. It's going to be so powerful on Sunday morning. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, IGTV, Zooming it. It's going to be on all platforms. You'll be able to see it at Pastor J.B. Whitfield is at Agape Faith Church in Charlotte, North Carolina. You don't want to miss this. Such an impactful time for Mother's Day. If you're at home, get your mothers to watch. Come and sit and watch this with your mothers. Get your sisters to get to watch it with you. Your sisters, your aunties, your mother, your daughters, anybody that's a mother, come together. A powerful Mother's Day message. I'm telling you, we've shifted in another dimension right now, guys. This is another dimension that we're in right now, and God's doing phenomenal things. So I just want to let you guys know what's going on. That's what's going on. Our groundbreaking has already started for our Eco Village. They're moving the land. The buildings are going to be going up in a few days, and we want you to be a part of this with us. So miss seeing you guys live. Please come over. For those of you that have an iPhone, let me post everybody that's got an iPhone. Please come and meet me over at Clubhouse. If you don't have an iPhone, when we go live, we'll be tagging, or you can see the live on my Facebook page. Okay, but that's going to be on in the mornings at 6 a.m. We've been sharing and being in the room with Prophetess Francina Normal, who's been very supportive to the work that we're doing. So having said all of that, just thank you all. Please continue to pray for Ashton's parents and for Ashton who are heading up the work there. Please pray for my staff, because it's a lot to keep up with a woman that's been given a broad calling. Some people are given a local calling in a local church, like to serve in a church, but this is a call to the nations, and it takes a lot. I mean, a lot. We just got a prophetic word yesterday that we got to pick Haiti back up again. Like, how? But then also don't forget about our Teen Pregnancy Center. At the end of the month, we're having our next training at our Teen Pregnancy Center. And so if you know any young girls that need to come in there for the parenting classes, it's incredible classes that we're going to have at the end of the month. And also our soul ladies are all invited. Got to go do TV shoots, guys. Getting off the set. Got to go out here and do TV shoots. Help me thank God for Brandy. She's those pictures that you see on Facebook, on my social media platforms. She's been the photographer. She's doing the film person on that side. Ashton's doing the filming in South Africa. And you know what? We're all better together, because it's not about us. It's about the kingdom. See you. Let's see if we can maybe hop on a little bit tomorrow, because I know you guys miss seeing me. We'll try to see if we can hop on and do a few lives this week. God bless you. See you next time. It's Dr. Pat. This is just to let you know what's going on. God bless you.